Is that who I think it is? Yes! Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Bleach Season 2, Episode 2, Peace from Shadows. And last episode, apparently, Ishida, Uryu, whatever, is now going to be the successor of Iwabaha. I'm like, really? Okay. People are still training. I'm like, I don't know what the heck is gonna happen, man. At the end there you have the Stone Ritter and Iwabaha basically invade society, the Serete. So it's like, yeah, I don't know where we're going. And that's what happened last episode. And before we get to this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon at patreon.com/filmy. And now let's start this episode. And here we go. I have no idea what that was about. I'm guessing it's part of Ichigo's training. He has to make his way into that door or whatever. I have no idea what he's doing. But yo, these people invaded, right? And they got the order to kill all the enemies instantly, whatever, because they did not want to give them the chance to find a way to fight without their bankai. You know, they have their bankai stolen. If they give them enough time and they come up with a way to win against the Stone Ritters without their bankai, it's gonna give everybody else the confidence that they can win the fight against them or whatever. And Iwabaha is like, I don't want that to happen, so you guys just go invade. And apparently they've been in the shadows of the Serite and for thousands of years, and they just like invaded like that so quickly. And Mayuri he knew that that's what they did, and he created a space for himself where there was no shadows, and he was conducting his experiments or whatever he was doing in there and whatnot. And so yeah, you have them. Basbi was facing Isugaya and Matsumoto, right? I don't remember the others' names. Oh, you have whatever his name is, Jugo. You have Jugo facing Kyoraku and Nanao, right? You have I don't know who that dude was. I didn't quite look at his name, but he was facing the big dude and Soifon. And then who else? Was it just 3 fights? And then you have that one guy that was there with Mayuri, but then he's like, it's gonna take way too long for me to find a way to defeat you, so I'm just gonna go. And then he was leaving, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, is Mayuri gonna let him go? And he basically has the same thing. Are you really letting me go? And Mayuri's like, yeah, because you know I don't really have any like a lot of data on him or whatever, so he was just gonna let him go and stuff. So now when it came to Hisugaya and Matsumoto, and they were facing Basbi, and then, you know, Hisugaya was relying on Matsumoto's abilities, right, to create this wall of ice that they think Basbi is not going to be able, his heat is not going to be able to go through. And then they launched this attack at Basbi, and then they were like so confident that they defeated him. I'm like, I don't know, y'all being way too confident about this. I don't think this guy is dead, you know. And then the same thing happened with Soifon. Soifon shows up with this new and improved Shunko ability or whatnot, and then she did her thing, and you know, what's his name? The big dude, his lieutenant, was telling him, okay, now should we go and help the other captains? I'm like, why you're assuming these people are dead? You're being way too confident about this. And then they showed Jugo. Nanao had created this Kido where the he cannot use his Quincy powers. I think he said for a little bit. I don't think it's like permanent or anything. It was just for a little bit. And then Jugo asked now if she's the only one that has this, or if the other captains and lieutenants had it. He says, no, I'm the only one. And he said, you shouldn't have done that. You should have prepared everybody else to use that ability, because now your captains and whatnot are just gonna die. Like, it's gonna be a slaughter. He basically told them, okay, so we predicted that you guys would come up with a way to fight without your bankai, and if we predicted this, then that means you're still gonna lose. So yeah, then after they launched their attack, those like Basby and the other people, they were like, oh, do you think these people were dead? Like, we're still alive or whatnot? And then they were going after Isugaya, and then they kept two times he got hit super bad. And then you have Mayuri saying that their spiritual pressures have disappeared, and I'm like, y'all better not kill Isugaya, okay? And then my boy just, his voice, you hear his voice, and he's like, he found a way to return to steal back basically their bunker, and I'm like, yes. And what I liked, what I'm glad that happened. Wow. Either way, I was glad that that one dude showed up, and he's like, it's the person that stole the bankai. It's that person that's supposed to defeat the captain that they stole the bankai from or whatever. So when Baspi was about to kill Isugaya, I believe, and then that guy showed up. So I'm assuming that guy is the one that stole Isugaya's bankai. So the fact that he's there, and then at the same time you hear Kiski's voice saying that he's found a way for them to steal their bankai back. So it's like, they're gonna get it back, man. They're gonna get it back. Yay. So yeah, was there anything else that happened? Uri was just there, standing there with Ihwabaha and just looking at things happen. I'm like, okay, sure, well, whatever. I don't think there was much else happening. Yeah, there was just switching between the fights between the captains and their opponents and stuff. That's basically what was happening. And you think that the captains are gonna win, but inside of myself I knew they weren't gonna win. But then the solution has shown up. Well, hasn't shown up, but like Urahara just told them, hey, I have a solution. So I feel like based on that, things are about to turn. Like, they're gonna get their bankai back and they're gonna be able to fight and stuff. But if they get their bankai back, is it gonna be able to be stolen still again? Like, if they get it back, can those people steal it again? You know, that's the question that I have. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. And if you want to see my reaction to the next episode, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/filmini. And you can also see the full length for this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.